Dungeons and Dragons. I actually do love this gold style coloring I have. Oh, so that's how it is. This is called the Azotl. And the thing looks like a human. Tail at the end is a human hack. The Angel. That's a weird looking angel. An Archdevil. The Bache. The Bad Clown. Man, it almost looks like Pennywise on a diet. The Bajang. Almost, almost. If you put the R, it'd be Rajan. The Baku. A creature that should be in Monster Hunter Rise as a fanged beast. The Banshee. Oh my gosh, that's terrifying. The Basilisk. The Butt. The Black Squirrel. Bomb Plant. Huh. The Cave Spirit. The Centaur. Changeling. Oh my gosh, that is terrifying. The Chimera. Oh my. The Cockatrice. This should be Achievement Hunter's animal. Colossus. Crabfolk. Oh my goodness, that's Deerfolk. Disease Demon. Imp Demon. Lesser Demon. I'm like, what happened? The Smoke Demon. Doppelganger. Dragon Evil. Evil Dragon. The Good Dragon. Dragon Hybrid. Long Dragon. Arise, Shenron. Eldritch Horror. That looks like a yokai. Air Elemental. An Earth Elemental. Fire Elemental. Water Elemental. Enlightened One. Etten. Almost reminds me of the one from Dungeons and Dragons, but the Dungeons and Dragons one is much scarier. Fairy Monarch. The Flower Fairy. Snow Fairy. The Feathered Serpent, also known as Quetzalcoatl. Fire Bat. Ghost. Ghost Wizard. Ghoul. Giant Lizard. There are the eggs. That is no. Forest Giant. It's Palm Onion. Storm Giant. Knoll. Goblin. Look at these creepy little gremlins. Iron Golem. Snow Golem. Skeletal Golem. Gorgon. Griffin. Hag. Madam Hagfish. A harpy. And this is like, there's your nightmare fuel for the rest of your life. Why is like a humanoid face on the body of a bird? Usually a human head would be on the actual bird's head, not on the belly. That's nightmare fuel. Hecaton Chiris. The multi-armed sword, giant great swords. Hippocampus. Almost like a mutated seahorse. Hippogriff. Homunculus. Oh gosh, that's terrifying. Hound. Elven Hound. Hellhound. Here's another nightmare fuel. Hydra. I think this was the concept for Yamata no Orochi because the heads are actually laid on because there's actually a center mouth where the heads are. Jiangxi. Kaibyo. The Kappa. Kelpie. The Kitsune. Release the Kraken. And I love how the head designs like an anchor. Anchors away. Lamia. It's holding a human child. Leviathan. The great whale. Lich. Lightning spirit. Living toy. I would be creeped out if the living toy was like those dolls from Coraline. That would be creepy. The Manticore. Merfolk. Mimic. Minotaur. Mummy. Hey, he's giving us the middle finger. How dare you? Mushroom folk. Also, Myconid. Naga. Those eyes look like the ones from Spitz from Fantastic Mr. Fox. Oh gosh, that's Nightmare. The Hell Horse. Nixie. River Nymph. Sea Nymph. Tree Nymph. Also known as a Dryad. Ogre. What are you doing in my swamp? Oni. The Ooze. And that poor hog. The top of its body's getting devoured. Disintegrated. Lava Ooze. Oh, it looks like a snail. It almost looked like a Gary. Meow. Parasitic Vine, also known as the Killer Kudzu. Oh my gosh, like an alien fish. It just burst through and also burst through the head. Oh god, that's terrifying. Penangalan, also from the SCP Foundation. All its organs are right there. It's a floating head waiting to devour someone. Perryton. Kind of almost reminds me of the Jersey Devil from Carney. The Phoenix. Psychopomp. It's a plague doctor. Dun dun dun. The Killin, also the mythological inspiration for Kirin in Monster Hunter. Because this thing has actual scales on its body, not a fur coat. Rakshasa. Red Cat. The Simurok. And that poor whale's gonna get eaten by a giant bird. Look who's top of the food chain now. Salamander. Satire. Senmerv. Dog. Bird. Serpent folk. Also known as the Ophidian. Yep. Shadow. Soul cage. That poor individual's getting his soul trained for the cage. Sphinx. The Cairo Sphinx. Cryosphinx. Spider people. Spiragon. Succubus. That is terrifying. Tarrasque. Almost looking like a giant beetle instead of a giant lizard. Tengu. Yeah. The inspiration for the Bishaten in Monster Hunter Rise. Timekeeper. I am Father Time. Titan Moth is Mothra. Treant. The Troll. A unicorn. The vampire. Not bad for you, Bernie. Then we get to the Wendigo. This is good nightmare fuel. You even got the detail of it much. All the blood in the severed human arm. The were crocodile. The were shark. The werewolf. It would have been much funnier if they actually put it were rabbit like in Wallace and Gromit. Willow the Wisp. Worm that walks. Kind of reminds me of the leeches from Resident Evil 0. Wyvern. Zeraton. Zombie. Some reference materials. Of books. I mean, there's a lot of them. Films and TVs. They have Kurt's the Cowardly Dog on here. And one they have is the 1954 Godzilla. Now for games over here, they actually have Adventure Time. Huh. But look, they actually have 2 Capcom games, Okami and Resident Evil. And even like Silent Hill, Yu-Gi-Oh, and a lot of other stuff. I was thinking if they actually put it in Monster Hunter. That would have been cool. Yep. That's it. A tomb of baffling beasts, ferocious fiends, and magnificent monsters. It's a good book, actually.